What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my Gig-Olos and Gigolettes. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Alrighty, I billed 4 hours on TaskRabbit. I had one booked for 8 a.m. today. That was a very, very, very difficult task. I was pouring sweat. I had to it's a lot of steps. So I did that task, and then went back in the car. I was trying to get Amazon blocks. I was trying to do Instacart, or check for batches on Instacart. I had Lyft turned on, nothing. And then I got at 10:30, so about 15 minutes after my first my first task ended, I got a notification for another task at noon. So I, just sat around in the shade for a little bit, and then I used the bathroom at Mariano's, made my way over here, did the task. That one wasn't as bad. It was still a moving gig. It wasn't that. It was same building, right? So moving from one apartment to another apartment. Not the worst, not the best. It's one way of making $92 in 2 hours, right? So I'm gonna make this video really quick because it was something that happened yesterday. I'm gonna call it a friendly, oh God, burn my arm on this door, hot as shit. A friendly reminder to be friendly, because I did one ride yesterday, right? I finished my second task. I had a task yesterday. It literally was so simple. That was one of those that the people that ordered it literally could have done themselves. It was very simple. It was moving something from the mailroom up to their apartment, and then they thought it had to be assembled, a couch. But no, you literally, once you took it out of the box, it was like good to go, right? So as I was going back to the mailroom for one of the pickups, there was a guy in the elevator. He's like, "Hey, are you going to the..." I told him go in the mailroom. He's like, "Oh, this one's going up." He's like, "It's okay. The elevators move quickly." All right, have a good one. He's like, "Okay." So after I finished that task, I was sitting in the car and I filtered for O'Hare, right? Because I knew I was done after that. So I filtered, and then I was sitting in the car for like 20-25 minutes, and then right as my parking meter thing expired, I'm like, all right, well, looks like I'm eating miles. So as I left my parking spot and I, relegated myself to eating miles, I got a ping. And it's at 21 minutes northwest on Lyft. So I'm thinking to myself like, oh, this might be an airport ride. I go over there, he flags me down, he gets in the car, he's like, "Hey man, were you just in the building I was in the elevator?" I'm like, yeah. That was me. I was doing a task. I was doing a gig. He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you look familiar, blah, blah, blah." So we joked around the entire time. He was, I guess he was moving out of state. I took him to a car dealership. Fun ride. We just bullshit the entire time. And then, so I did one ride yesterday on the filter, and he left a $3 tip on that ride. Which, I mean, he might have left it no matter what, but here's the thing. You don't want a trip to start on a bad note for something that is not even related to the ride. What if I gave that guy a dirty look in the elevator? What if I ignored him when he tried talking to me in the elevator? Anything. Just, I could have done something to rub him the wrong way, and then 30 minutes later he's in my car. So you just, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and assume most of you watching these videos are not assholes all the time, and treat people with dignity and respect as much as you can. But just saying, those of you who don't, you never know how good people's memories are, right? Maybe this guy, I delivered food to him and the food was cold, and he's like, "This guy looks familiar." 1 star, not because the ride was bad, but because he's an asshole. you know? I'm just saying, you just never know. The universe is random. So, to just kind of like be in people's good graces, just be friendly, you know, don't wipe that scowl off your face, you know, be open to people's when they're interacting with you, because you never know when you're going to run into that person again. It could be a week from now, a year from now, it could be 30 minutes later, right? So, yeah. All right, guys, that's all I got for this one. Yeah, it's hot as shit and I'm tired. So, all right. Everyone, please stay safe, stay true and stealthy, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time.